Good morning, my friends. Welcome to Roger's Reflections on Sunday, February 7th in the year 2021. I pray that each of you is doing well today. I'm going to be reading from the book of 1 Timothy, chapter 6, verses 17 through 19. Interesting passage, and it's got some context for reading this, but let me share this with you. As for those who in the present age are rich, command them not to be haughty, or to set their hopes on the uncertainty of riches, but rather on God who richly provides us with everything for our enjoyment. They are to do good, to be rich in good works, generous and ready to share, thus storing up for themselves the treasure of a good foundation for the future, so that they may take hold of the life that really is life. As for those who are in this age rich, 95% of the people who hear this, I would venture to say, are thinking it's someone who has more money than me. I'm okay. I'm doing okay. I'm middle class. I have decent, but we're all thinking of all the expenses we have and everything, and that we don't have what we want. But here's the thing: we have what we need. God has provided for us all, and really, if we want to be honest, compared to many other people around the world and in our own country. Everyone who is listening to this reflection this morning is rich. We have more than we need. We are able to survive. We are able to do what we need to do. We are able to, put a roof over our head and feed our families. And most of the folks I know, handle that. And so whether you think you're rich or not, let's act as if we are for a moment and listen to Paul's words here. He says, don't be haughty. Don't look down on those who don't have what you have for whatever reason. We don't know why they struggle. We don't know why they're poor or they live in poverty. That's not for us to determine in this point. He's not talking about them. He's talking about us. We're those who have more. Don't be haughty. Don't set your hopes on the uncertainty of riches. Just off the top of my head, and just in the last 2 weeks, think GameStop, think AMC, think several of these others, think the silver and all that stuff, and the uncertainty, the highs and lows, and think Bitcoin and all that other stuff. It's really uncertain. It could be, the uncertainty lasts and it could drop or it could raise, and we don't know. We don't depend on that, but rather on God who provides us with everything for our enjoyment. We are to do good, to be rich in good works, generous, ready to share. We are to be rich in good works, to do good, generous, ready to share. Storing up for ourselves treasure. In other places talk about treasure in heaven. Treasure as a good foundation for the future, so we can take hold of the life that really is life. Life that is built upon relationship with God, relationship with people. Life that is built on being obedient and trustworthy, living out lives of righteousness and holiness. So whether you consider yourself rich or not, compared to others, we are rich. And so I want you to put on that hat for a moment, even if it's uncomfortable, and consider. It says, don't be haughty. Put your hopes on God. Do good. Be rich in good works. That means, do lots of good works. Generous, ready to share. Ready to share what you have with those who do not have. And see how God will bless you because of that. My friends, we are rich. We really are. We live in a country that is very, very well off, and that compared to others, we are very, very rich. And so, whether we feel like it or not, let's listen to the words that Paul is sharing with us. Let us do good. Let us be rich in good works. Let us be generous and ready to share. And putting up treasure for a good foundation, putting up treasure in heaven for the life that really is life. This is good news, my friends, for us as we deal with riches here on earth. Know that there are better riches coming for us in heaven. Take care, my friends. We'll talk to you tomorrow.